Alright guys, welcome to the first ever Crazy Racers podcast.
/ vidcast thing.
Yeah, because we've got video going, so it depends. We might do audio, we might do video with audio. We haven't spoken to you for over a year for several reasons, but we're going to pick a few topics today, including what's happening in Crazy Racers.
Which are things like what is actually happening with Crazy Racers, which you've just said, didn't you?
Yeah.
Going well.
It's been a while, we're not 100% with it. So we're also going to be looking at what we've actually been up to. I mean, it's been a year since we last actually filmed something properly. I mean, we've done little bits throughout, but nothing properly.
Yeah.
And if we've got a bit of time left, we're actually going to just talk about what games we're playing, because if you know we're massive gamers, it's what most of our time is spent doing them and not filming.
Oh, gamers.
So yeah, what's happening with Crazy Racers?
Don't ask me. You're the CEO of this such thing of non-corporationness.
Yeah, I guess so. Well,
so do enlighten the audience.
Well, there were going to be hopefully 5 of us doing the 3rd season, 5 hosts. We're going to have myself, Hutler, we're retaining the services of AB, and we're going to have 2 special hosts that we were going to announce on the first episode. But due to complications, it looks like we're going to be losing 2 of the 5 of us. But we should hopefully get a few extra people in to replace them, and the whole crew. We've got more crew coming in, and it should be. We should get stuff underway. Hutler's away at Nottingham University.
Whoa, Nottingham Trent!
So it's hard to get him up here for filming. I mean, he's just up here for the weekend, so we thought we'll film something. But summer holidays soon.
Yes.
We'll hopefully get a season filmed. We'll hopefully have stuff aired by August, September.
2013.
Last season we did say we'd have something out by the end of 2011. It's March 2012 now, so...
End of the world, so we best get done this year.
Exactly. Right, so what's happening in Crazy Racers? We're moving away from being in the dining room, and I don't know if you can actually see from this shot, yeah, which we're currently, and the dining room has actually been redecorated since last time, which is awesome news, because what actually happened was I got loose with a can of spray paint, and I kind of wrote Crazy Racers on the dining room wall.
You definitely kind of wrote it as in did not plan the spacing very well.
I actually ran out of writing the S, so it was tiny. It was only the full website. But so since then, the dining room's been redecorated, so it's not actually on the wall anymore. Oh, I wasn't too happy about that one. Yeah, so we're moving outside, jackassy, dudesy type stuff.
Without name dropping stuff. Name dropping stuff. Yes.
Well, we've got a few props. Shot collar is one of them. So I don't know if that'll be a forfeit or whatever. I'm trying to do some challenges, including a shot collar.
Yeah, sounds easy though.
Sounds easy. We have tested it out on a lower power level, but we haven't
on our arm, because don't want to spasm in the neck.
Yeah, because it's actually a dog shot collar. Good. Should be cool. We've also got mace, which is UK friendly version, because proper mace is actually illegal over here. So it doesn't burn as much, but it still might be funny to use. Whether or not it actually gets aired, because we do film a fair bit of stuff that doesn't get aired, isn't that right?
Yes, we've filmed quite a lot.
From what, you can probably say about half of what we actually film, because
we are shit.
Yeah.
And terrible at planning.
Yeah.
And yes.
Well, do we plan?
Well, that's the terrible part of it.
Yeah.
We don't plan, so therefore terrible at it.
Yeah.
So...
I mean, I remember one point we went out with, was it season 2, you might not have been here, we went up in an industrial estate. We basically just had loads of cheese to throw off, soft cheese.
I was not there.
But we didn't plan the lighting, and it was dark, and I think I had a fair bit of cheese, as no one else pretty much got hit. But you just couldn't see every now and again, you see a blur going past, it just wasn't well thought out. And it was a good laugh, but you couldn't make out anything.
Need night vision equipment.
Night vision equipment. I mean, send your donations to us. I mean,
obviously.
Just ask for details.
Please.
Yeah, I mean, some of the stuff is actually getting not donated to us, but we're getting a lend of it for nothing, off friends or family or friends or whatever for equipment. Like one of the paintball gun, a friend's brother, I think
Which
it is.
Could be another thing. Yeah.
Is he's got high power paintball guns, and he's said he's willing to let us have a go with it.
He'd be pro.
So I hope we can get a few shots at each other with that. And hopefully that'll be...
Hopefully none in the crotch.
Yeah, because you don't have any cups out, do we?
No, but I will wear a few pairs of socks. But my feet won't be the toasty thing.
Yeah, I mean, I've got eye goggles now because we got into
Eye goggles.
well, yeah.
Opposed to ear goggles.
Oh yeah.
I have my hand goggles on today.
Yeah.
Protection of them.
It's like eye protection goggle things. So we got into airsoft.
Yeah.
And then just
airsoft
shooting cans out back. And that's
Yeah, because we're whatever them people are, rednecks, but with shit guns rather than actual ones, because we're pussies and in England. Yay, England.
Yeah. So I mean, we spent a fair bit of money on guns. I mean, your rifle, how much was that?
150.
150 quid. That's a rifle. I mean, I've volunteered all the cans and that, man. Just necking the lamps. Oh, that was one of the vids we did when you were up, weren't you? Yeah, you were up for that one. It's Christmas. Christmas Eve, we drank loads of Relentless, 6 cans of Relentless.
Oh,
each.
yeah, because that's a spoiler now. Was it 6?
It was 6 each, yeah.
Was it?
6 cans each.
Ah.
Yeah.
I only drank.
And my sister kind of walked
Spoiler
in
none
partway through kind of room the shots. I don't know if we'll actually be able to use it, but there is vomit involved. I'm not going to say who it was, but it's the guy who normally vomits the most. That's a really big spoiler. If you haven't seen our show before, that's not a spoiler. But if you
And the only pictures of vomit I remember, actually, no, it's kind of not really a real spoiler, that, because no, not at all.
Yeah.
I only briefly watched season 2 with us not being in it, and I'm a snob. I didn't really see much vomiting by anyone particularly.
Yeah.
Season 1 there was a lot of vomiting by
Well, one of the main
people,
hosts.
yeah. one of the 2 men.
Who were the 2 main hosts for that season again? It was. Is it? I mean, it was filmed by Nick. Oh, Nick is actually about somewhere. He might drop in. I think he's playing on the PlayStation or something at the moment. He said he might.
Freaking nerd, isn't he?
He might drop in and say hi, but he didn't really want to talk to you for some reason. I don't know what it is.
Yes, talk to yous live now, which is going to probably be posted months from now. So
I'll try and get this up.
live.
What's the date at the moment? You can actually time how long this takes us to get this. About the 8th or something?
8th?
If that, that'd be longer than that.
8th of what?
March, it's March. I know it's March, it's early-ish March. 12th?
It's 10th. today.
10th. Oh,
8th? What the fuck?
that was Friday.
No, it wasn't. It was
Saturday.
Thursday.
What day is it today?
It's Saturday today.
It's Saturday today. Right. God. Yeah, so this is how organised we are.
Yeah, the drunk guy telling the sober guy what day of the week it is. That's how we do it here.
Yeah, it's not bad. So, what have you actually been up to? I'm not letting we've had a year break.
Oh, me. Well, uni, doing the most exciting thing ever. It's brilliance. And it's maths. It's just maths degree.
Nice. And living away from home, all fun.
Obviously.
Yeah.
You drink, you gotta eat, you gotta sleep, you gotta not get told off by anything. Even lecture, that's a brilliant thing about uni. Just no need to even bother turning up. No one says, oh, you get sometimes a strongly worded email saying you should attend, but you just go, no, I shouldn't. Good night. That's literally it, yeah. So, yeah, first year at uni was interestingly fun. Freshers week, obviously the best week of uni ever. Full week of pure drinking, and that's it. Then the rest is kind of like a blur of slight work, slight drinking again, and then that's it. Yeah, it's pretty much my first year.
Oh, it's your second year now, though.
Well, it's only been 2 terms.
No, you don't.
Maybe the whole year by the time this goes up, so
Yeah.
it's been a bit more work this time round.
Yeah. I mean, just to
Fair bit more drinking as well.
Season 2, we lost Tutler, obviously, as the main host. You showed up in a couple episodes. That was because he was first year of uni. That's when we brought in AB, who was an old mate, and he just pitched in, just helped us out.
Yeah, because I couldn't exactly get the train every day. 3-hour train ride. Oh, that's brutal. 50 quid. 50 quid! Return! That's with discount! I'm not made of money. Just pure flesh.
So nothing other than uni, just...
Yeah, well, no, that's it. Just uni and then occasionally come down because I did appear in season 2 at Christmas, obviously, because Christmas holidays I can come home.
Yeah. I mean, help us
And
edit.
near the end, oh yeah, I helped you edit for one
the
bit.
best of.
Oh, best of as well, yeah. That was interesting, to say the least.
I mean, Hotler was responsible for the chorus bits when you were Bastards on Parade.
Oh yeah, that was the only bits when it was really edited.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes picking bits was like us both looking through, but I mean...
Because like, I actually watch everything a few times when I'm editing everything and cutting bits out and that, so I actually know most of the lines of everyone. Whereas like, I was saying, oh, this bit kind of fits the music, that one's about the right length of time. But then the main actual editing bit, when it was getting 4 shots into the...
Which was horrendously done, because looking back, it looked okay when we were editing it, but because when it previews, we were previewing it on a small screen, so it was a bit harder to see. So when we actually did it into the 720, is it, or something?
Yeah, because HD now, HD camera. I mean, it wasn't HD.
2012, we have to be in HD. Yeah. It's not fair though. Not fair. It's not right to do it in any
other things. Only when you just switch in HD for some of them.
No, that's silly talk. Anyway, but yeah, because when it got put on a bigger screen, the squares didn't actually line up. Because I'm not
perfectionist.
No, I don't know. I was going to say video editing professional, right. So we were just kind of doing it by eye and hand. Of just that sort of lines up, get it into 4 squares. No idea if they were even equal, but then we kind of just cocked it up by the end.
It worked.
I think the music just helped.
Yeah.
But no, we can't use such things because of internet law.
Yeah, I mean, if you're part of an amateur band or anything, or you just like playing guitar, or you're a half-decent singer and you can do a bit of acoustic or anything, and you're willing for us to have some of your material that we could just put on as background for something, because sometimes you sit watching the video back and you're like, this is a bit dull, just watching us eat or whatever. It'd be nice if you had something else going on just to get a bit of attention.
True.
It would be nice, and obviously we'll put your name in there, you'll know, everyone will know it's you. Unless you don't want them to know it's you, if you just want to... I mean, obviously, if you get in touch, we're not definitely going to put you in if we get enough, but...
If we get enough.
If we get any. So,
yes. So out of the 5 of you who may watch this, we'll definitely, maybe, I don't know, put you in. Probably, definitely.
We had about 70 members on the group, the Facebook group page.
Spam.
But then, Facebook's deleted everyone, apart from about 5, 6 of us. So
which are the core members? 4 core members or 5 core members, and then just
there was 4 admins, and then there was 2 other people who had recent activity on it. Yeah. And so we've actually made a page now rather than a group. So if you're seeing this, check out Facebook. The group's name is the page's name rather is Crazy Races. You don't need to apply to join. Just click like, and you'll get all our latest pictures, videos, posts.
You could probably still join the group. We'll probably put a link to the page.
Somehow. Yeah, if you find the group, we'll link you to the page from there. Yeah. So if you find us, you'll get
either way. Crazy Races, I think it's the only thing. I think at least the 3rd or 4th one when I look at it. I don't know how Facebook works.
So, I mean, for my year, obviously we've had a year gap.
How impolite of me.
Yeah.
What have you been up to?
Yeah, I mean, I was at Teesside when I was filming season 2. Everything was going around Teesside University. And then once we finished filming season 2, pretty much, I just dropped out of Teesside. And I did a year of nothing. I was planning for this. And it just never took off.
I'll plan for this. Anyone available? No, we've got uni.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Had lives. So I ended up writing them down, forgetting about them, throwing them away. And it just looked like season 3 wasn't happening.
Yes.
But then, talking to people recently, it looked like we were getting back into the swing of things. I mean, I've always been trying to kick it off, but I've pretty much accepted that it was dead.
And hence the slight spice up as well of what we're doing rather than just
that's it. That's why I'm not
challenges.
Just sitting here. I mean, it was getting a bit tough coming up with challenges. So if you come up with any challenges, get in touch.
Food's awful.
It doesn't have to be food now. I mean, we can do anything outside within reason.
Yeah, not too far outside. Cool.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you don't need to leave the garden. No, but now I'm at Sunderland Uni. I may actually have access to a green screen, which is interesting.
Yes, we can pretend to be Superman in different places.
Yeah, I mean, I've been told...
By Superman, I mean flying.
I've been told I can have access to it if I pre-book it.
That's good.
But it's getting everyone up there to film,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not entirely sure how we work the green screen anyway, but
Well, you just record over it and then whack something video on the back.
yeah.
Easy as that.
Oh, there you go. You're the editor for this
There we
season.
go.
That's less work for me.
Yeah.
I'm to Sunderland Uni now, and that's taking up most of my time.
Mm.
But 5-6 weeks left, and then summer. If that, actually.
Yeah.
No, it'll be a bit more than that. A bit more than that.
Mine's July the 9th. Or
Really? Is
8th.
that late? I've got 2 weeks Easter,
Yeah.
like till Easter, 3 weeks off for Easter, and then 3 or 4 weeks I'm finished.
Well, that's people on the first year again.
Yeah,
Dude.
first year again for me off.
Yeah. Then again, I finished this late last year, but it's just 'cause out of the way, just the uni works. I was really late test, but it's good 'cause we got loads of time in between them. And this is really boring to talk about. 'Cause, yeah.
Just talk amongst yourselves for a second.
No, we've got to be productive.
Yeah. So, well,
Productive.
weren't you looking at an After Effects program? Did you actually learn anything on that, or because I just kind of left that to you?
Well, you know, I had a little bit of luck, but you know, I've had a lot of work to do, a lot of coursework.
All
It's
this
off.
drinking and all this, you know.
Yeah, that's a lot of coursework right there. A lot
Yeah.
of drinking. You know, it's not fun. Uni. More work than you'd want to do. Yeah.
Yeah, everything's just easy.
I had a bit of luck. I could sort some stuff out. Hopefully, make things a bit more interesting
Yeah.
rather than just we're sitting here eating. We're sitting here eating. No, we're goblins. No, we're not. No, we are. No, we're not. We're not.
It's, I mean, that's the main thing for the season, is getting more people involved, isn't it?
Oh yeah, and also be entertaining.
Yeah, because it was a bit dull of, hi, welcome to Crazy Racing every single episode. Spice it up a bit, be somewhere other than in here, or
Eating food.
eating food.
Some different challenges were good, and hence
Yeah.
the shot collar mace, paintball,
Yeah. I mean,
and other stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
As our notes say.
What notes? One of the ideas I had was a scavenger hunt. Like we have a list of stuff we actually have to do, points depending on like how severe it is.
Yeah.
Split up into say 3 teams of 2 or 2 teams of 3 or something. If that's how many people we've got, and then just say 2 hours, 3 hours, or whatever. Meet
Ooh.
up at the end and see who gets most points.
Yeah. Hopefully Nick can get his car sorted out by then.
Yeah.
'Cause
And
if
we
he
need
can't,
drivers. Yeah, drivers would be nice if you could volunteer that.
then just suddenly drive. But you know, he's got a mini.
Yeah.
Could do a mini treasure hunt around these places.
Mm.
Could do that. Be interesting. I don't know what it's called, so could do that.
It's
Editing as we go. We don't know what we're gonna do at all.
This season, it's definitely going to be get everything filmed, get everything edited, then start uploading on a weekly basis. Because sometimes it was we update on a Tuesday, Monday night for the Tuesday morning or something.
He does upload.
Yeah.
Them, I don't know.
And then it was like it might have been the Saturday. And like we've got to come down, we've got to film something. We don't want to miss a post.
yeah.
So if we have everything filmed before we start uploading.
Also, if we actually do start doing it when we actually have free time,
Yeah,
we could probably
it's-
do it earlier on. Like upload on the Tuesday, like have everything done for Tuesday and then
Yeah.
start on the fucking Wednesday. So
Yeah.
instead of waiting until the very end and then just go,
yeah.
we got an hour, quick, do it.
Yeah, because a lot of the time when I was editing for the basic stuff like the fade-ins and all that, it was just, yeah, that'll do.
Yeah.
But,
And also the fact that you had to take like a whole half day out just to upload it because
yeah,
the amazing internet here.
yeah, my internet's not the best. But,
Yeah, well, it's just the fact of England being
Yeah.
slow.
but still from other people nearby.
Oh, yeah,
it's
true.
slow. I mean, you get faster than me.
Especially in this day and age as well, everyone having the internet. So
I don't
anyway,
know,
internet.
I don't know how long we've been running. I was meant to have a clock running this on when I started.
I have a watch, but I didn't look at it when I started, so it's not going to help.
We were aiming for 20-30 minutes, but it
Yeah.
must be about that by now, sure.
Probably, but we could keep talking.
We've got one more topic written down later. What games we've been playing recently?
That's one more topic of the three.
Yeah, all of the 3. We've made it last quite nicely. So, Hitler, what are you currently playing at the moment? This isn't scripted.
It's not really. Well, since me being at uni and not having much money and also barely any free time, so Skyrim, that's pretty much all I've been playing. Other than like mobile games, which I'll probably get onto, which obviously you've been playing as well. But anyway, Skyrim, yes, Skyrim because Skyrim. And why not Skyrim? Because Skyrim.
Long game.
Ah, it's Skyrim indeed. But I don't know. Yeah, so I start playing that. First playthrough, mage, pure mage, because I found out when you start using magic a lot and then try and fight someone, you get killed instantly. So I was like, flamethrower, run away, come back, flamethrower, run away, and use a hell of a lot of health potions. I wasn't good at regeneration spells, so yeah.
Restoration.
Whatever.
Yeah,
it's the same thing. So mana, I'll say mana instead of Magicka because Magicka sounds daft. Anyway, yeah, so pure mage the first time. Finally completed this main story, did a hell of a lot of the side quest, and then got bored of that. It was really awkward though playing as a mage because you join like the companions and that who were all about fighting with swords and that. I was like, I only ever use spells, so then I had to like unequip me spells. Luckily I had a sword so I could hit the guy just to join. I was like, oh, that's good. Now I've joined, now I just use spells constantly to kill everyone, all the quests we have with that. It's just daft. Then after I did that, I kind of went through just a sneak phase, like just wanted to be a thief slash killing machine of sneak. Yeah, that makes sense. So I did that, but it got really boring because it was just like, I got that good at sneak that I could walk in front of someone and they would not notice me. So it was just walk in front of them, stab them, get 15 times damage with me dagger, which I'd used the armory skill to make amazing. Also it had different like enchantments.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. Enchantments. So it was just incredibly easy. I could wipe out a dungeon, no one would even notice I was there. Sometimes there'd be two people, but you could easily pick them off, like arrow one in the face, the other one would go, what the hell was that? And then you just go over and stab them over there, that's done. It was terrible after a bit, so I got through the main quest, some side quests, and got bored of that. And then that's basically it, all I've done on it, which is like 100 and odd hours or something of it.
Really? Wow, I know.
Which is actually not that much.
I'm trying to think how much I've done on it, because I mean I was playing when it came out, and I was like on off with it.
Well, I bought it like on the side like before it came out, because I pre-ordered it hoping to get it, but then game screwed it. No, it wasn't game. I got screwed over and it got lost in the post, so I had to go out and buy it and then redeem me money. It was like, it's a pain in the arse.
So you finally did get your money in the end, though?
Yeah. But anyway, and then like I'm wanting to do a third playthrough just pure brawling. I downloaded a mod that gives you a perk, so it's actual plausible to do it. So yeah, I might do that. Make a Khajiit, do a bit of the armor stuff. Hopefully I can get that sorted.
Yeah, okay.
Might be fun, slightly challenging. And yeah, that's the game I am playing now. Yeah. So I'll lend it to you now.
What game are you playing?
Yes.
As well. I don't have to say what I'm playing. Right, Skyrim on and off, as I say. I mean, I'll play bits of it, and then it's like I need to sell me gear, and I just can't be bothered, so I'll just leave it for a week or so.
I forgot to mention anything about it.
So the carrying capacity's always full, so I just forget about it.
So that was a good thing about Sneak. I'm sure it was Sneak. No, Pickpocket.
Pickpocket gives you an extra.
You get extra 100 because you got extra pockets.
Yeah.
Because that makes you carry more? No, it doesn't. Because when you're over encumbered, you can't move because it's too heavy.
I'll just put this new greatsword in my pocket, my new pocket. Yeah.
Makes no sense. It's horrendous.
Yeah, so along the lines of that, I mean, I got the Vita when the Vita came out. That's mostly just when I'm on the bus to uni. Madden, really, is the other game. I mean, I'm not playing that much games as I used to now. Yeah. But Madden,
that's uni for you though. Yeah, it's into your gaming life.
I know, it's terrible. I mean, I haven't even rode my bike in ages. I mean, I used to ride my bike once, twice a week.
Literal bike, not IRL.
Yeah.
No, in IRL, not non-IRL.
Like a mountain bike. I do like relatively long distance-ish off-road bike, and so on mountain bike.
Athletic nerd.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on the football team as well for Sunderland. Go Spartans.
American football.
Yeah, American football.
Best say that rather than just football.
I don't play soccer, so I would say. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think it's okay to wrap up now. I mean, we've been on a fair while. We're probably boring the good folk.
Boring the good folk, yes.
Yeah.
Boring at least.
Boring.
Good folk. No, you did say that.
Oh, I thought you might have said borrowing or something.
No, we're taking them good folk.
Well, no,
lending them to people.
We're doing someone else, But, I mean,
I was just talking about the good folk. We can't say for or against that.
Well, thanks, Otler, for joining us for this vidcast. Vidcast, I said it right.
Yeah, no.
yeah, you're next up in a few weeks, 2-3 weeks. Maybe
2
if
weeks,
this is
2 weeks.
successful, we might give us another shot.
Obviously, time we talk about now is not relative to the time of
Yeah,
uploading.
that's it. But then maybe if there's a week delay, and then we do another one, there's a week delay.
It would work out, but I doubt it will.
No, I mean, I'll try and get this up as soon as possible.
Yeah.
If you've enjoyed this, or even if you haven't and you've sat for the entirety and listened to it, like the page if you haven't already, like my YouTube channel, Volcadil. It'll get posted on there.
Is it Volcadil or Volcadil 1?
It's Volcadil X5.
Alright.
X5 me Volcadil 1. I'll
Oh, there
tell
you
you
go,
what
this is X5 here.
Hotler's YouTube is, but it's ridiculous. I'll post it in the
It's not
comments.
ridiculous, it's high in binary.
Yeah, it's you'd need to Google it.
I'll be really good at binary.
Oh, we could have binary.
Begins with a 0. I'll give you that.
It does everything unless it's a minus number. Yeah.
I've never heard of a minus H before.
Yeah, so like it, share it, post comments. Just let us know what you want to see. Let us know if you thought this was any good. If it's no good, we're not going to do any more. If you find this alright.
By the way, spam people if you really hate it, because it still makes publicity.
Yeah. If you like this, if you like it, send it to all your friends so your friends can find out about us. If you didn't like it, send links to us to people who you don't like, or people that spam you with stuff constantly, just as a revenge thing. But then we're still getting the publicity, as what it says.
Yeah, because you know, YouTube works like that. Facebook not as much, but YouTube, yes.
Yeah. So just share, like, and
words.
yeah, any ideas, we're open to any ideas. Whether or not we actually do them is another matter. But yeah, thanks for watching. That's goodbye from me.
Goodbye from him.
See you later, guys. Thanks for watching.